A shed update, and ladies and gentlemen, it is like 70 degrees in the middle of November, and we're supposed to get a Arctic front, and so shed updates will kind of be in between. I like doing when it's warm, don't like doing when it's ice cold or extremely hot. But anyway, nice day. I thought we should do one before the Arctic front gets here. And everyone knows I buy models basically anywhere: garage sale, thrift stores, Goodwills, you name it. Found one at a garage sale, and I'll show you in the condition that I got it in. That is a C-130 that I paid for. Dirty, boy, I had it in storage somewhere. But anyway, you know, everyone says it's a glue bomb. I'm like, man, to get the basic shape and everything, to make, you know, a different variant of the C-130. And I'm thinking more of, you know, I don't care if they are glue kits or glue bombs. You know, making conversions, you know, this is what you need: the basic kit to put the conversion part on, master it, you know, cast it and everything. That's the way I look at it. But anyway, C-130, I think it's old, I don't want to say tester's kit, but anyway, you can see they even got, and I like to find little goodies in here, and they got vintage, you know, 35th scale figures, which are the old Renwall. Either Renwall or Adams, well, basically the same. But you know, Revell had them too, you know, because they reissued the old Adams kits. But anyway, just good stuff, good stuff. Anyway, that's my garage sale find for the winter time. I gotta find me a place to put this for. I just gotta stand up, put it on the table before I spill it everywhere. So, a shed update. There's a place I frequent. They get damaged kits. Hobby Store does the same thing. He's slowly getting into the dented kit box. Knock a few dollars off, and it means I buy more. But anyway, One Piece. I really like the show. I do have Luffy's ship, but I don't have none of the other characters. And he was really cheap, and I wanted it. I've seen all the female ship ones. That's the ones I really like to own. But anyway, I'll start somewhere. So we're adding One Piece, you know, King of the Pirates 2, the art. Again, Hobby Store, and I'll show it. He's 25% off when these get dinged up kits. I mean, that's the only thing, you know, bad about it. A couple of ding in it. He had 2 Zaku's, which I already have one. Now I have 2, which, you know, 2 is like the way we like to work around here, but now I have 3, which I like them. I think they're good size. They're for everything, you know. Anyway, adding the Zaku 2, I assume it's Char one, 2, the art. I get a friend of mine, he came and visited the art, and he gave me an old Macross kit, which of course, I do like my Veritex and everything, but this is one of my favorite incarnations, which is like the original other than Robotech. I may speak of Robotech, but I may be mentioning Macross. I always liked the one with the gun on the booster engines, and I always preferred the orange on the Scoliotor there, which I thought was, you know, pretty darn slick. You know, and they were all, you know, they all had them, which I wish the Robotech show had all the gun variants. I think it was in there like once, maybe. God, it's been so long. Which I think Robotech is a masterpiece. You know, taking 3 separate individual cartoons and Americanizing it and making it all one big saga, which to me, just couldn't look away when you watched it in the 80s. But anyway, adding a Macross kit to the art. I gotta find a place to put that, because I'm trying to get everything done at 70 degrees so I can get stuff stacked, because, you know, because we can't do a shed update without another frog. And this is a, I don't want to say a bigger frog. I don't know. I really don't know what none of this is. I understand the show and, you know, the characters and everything, but I got one bigger, which hopefully a month or 2 I can try to get it out of layaway. But anyway, adding another Sergeant Frog, which, you know, comes with a little, you know, robot. So, hey. Very cool stuff. I like these, and hopefully one day I'll eventually build one. Up next, I occasionally get models. I won't say give to me. I build models for people, but I do it for money, a few other things, and I will do it for model kits. And this one in particular, I will be happy to take payment for. This is, I want to say, it's the Andromeda, but it's not, from Star Blazers 2202, which I've seen almost all of it, not really the entire show, but anyway, this is one with the where did I see it? Got the LED light effect in there, which I'll tell you, we have an Andromeda coming soon on the workbench, and we will we'll delve into that once we get there. We got to finish the tank and the boat first before we venture off into Star Blazer world, which we really like. I just love you know, Star Blazers is just one of them timeless designs. I mean, just a excellent show. But anyway, thank you for the kit. I will put a more in your stocking when the time comes. And last but not least, I've been slowly, when I built the shed, I had stuff scattered everywhere. I've been slowly trying to, you know, put things up. And I did this a long time ago. This is a Reliant blown away nacelle that I want to say produced at one time. This is my design. I cut it up, detailed it out, cast it and everything. This was a bad casting, because one of those, you had to, a lot of things when you cast stuff, you got to build it and show it painted, and I had to basically get it out of the mold and sloppily paint it really quick so I could take a picture of it. And this one, stuff like this is very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Casting part is that's one thing that sucks, but when I do kits, it's almost, you know, mass producing all at one time. I like to do like a set run and call it good, because usually the kit you know, basically dies out. You know, that's the way I usually do it. But anyway, the Reliant engine, which I tried to make my Star Trek conversions different from everyone else's. You know, they may have a damaged Reliant conversion kit from someone else, but you know, you didn't get the damaged nacelle unless you got it from me. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. That's a quick shed update. I got a little more probably to do, and we got more to talk about. We always got more to talk about here in the shed. But anyway, nice day. I got to get a lot of stuff done. I got to restack a few things for the cold front gets here. But we're adding some vintage BHP resin kits. Adding more Star Blazers. You know, we may have to do a little segment on Star Blazers, because we got the 80s and the, I want to call it the 2010s. Adding more frogs. I'm going to have to probably, you know, build a new shelf just to house the frogs. And of course, you know, we like to add our discounted kits as well. So that's what I got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.